Hello, everybody. Welcome to your daily message, your card of the day for March 12th, or whatever date it is, whenever you happen to be watching this, for the next 24 hours. What is going on for the next 24 hours from whenever you're watching this? This is going to be for all of our YouTube friends out there, all of our friends in YouTube land. All right. The cards, I'm telling you right now, the way that these are shuffling, this is telling me that a lot of you are conflicted or torn about something. Like you're having a hard time making a decision, or you're kind of struggling with what you want to do and what you think you can or can't do. But we're going to see what the message is. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Very fitting, very fitting. The Ace of Swords. Okay. This is that beautiful air sign energy, right? The element of air. And air is going to be about logic and thought. Traditionally, the Ace of Swords can be like an agreement, a contract, a communication, finding a solution to a problem, finding out what the details or the arrangement is going to be around the situation, right? It could be like figuring out how like logistics are going to work about something, or what people's responsibilities are, just getting some kind of organization of this is how we're doing things moving forward. Now for me in my readings, the Ace of Swords, and that's why I kind of chuckled. For me in my reading, some of you have heard me say this before. The Ace of Swords is a card that comes up when you're going through this mental clearing. Like your crown chakra is clearing. You're going through a crown chakra clearing. The crown chakra is where we process our thoughts. So when I see the Ace of Swords, it's telling me that the people I'm reading for, or the person I'm reading for, you're going through a crown chakra clearing, which means you are clearing out all of your limited thinking, all of your limited thought processes, all of your false beliefs. You're clearing them out. And where once all you saw was obstacles and challenges, now you're seeing solutions. The things that you thought were working against you, you're beginning to see that, hey, wait a minute now. This could actually be a solution here. I could actually turn this around and use this to my benefit. Ace of Swords is finding a more efficient way of doing things as well. Some of us come from a tradition of chaos, right? You go back home to visit family and you guys want to sit down together and have a meal together, and someone asks you to set the table, and by the time you go from washing your hands to reaching for the dinner plates, there's already been 17 arguments and confusing questions about where the fork went, and are these the right glasses, and who put that over there, and why is this here, and where is this person gonna sit? And it becomes so complicated. Like, just the simplest thing becomes so complicated, and a lot of us come from that complex, crazy energy, right? And so it might be difficult to do things efficiently because you haven't had anybody show you efficiency. But when the Ace of Swords comes up, it's telling me, it's like clicking in your head. Like it's finally clicking. You're like, oh my gosh, there's an easier way to do this. There's a faster way to do this. Things don't have to be so complicated. Not everything needs to be so hard. Some of you are realizing that in terms of your dreams or hopes around abundance or financial success or growing a business, some of you are realizing it doesn't have to be hustle. It doesn't have to be grind. I can actually enjoy myself doing this. I can come at this with much gentler energy and have better results, right? So turning things around and finding an easier way of doing things. Where you were conflicted, right? This Ace of Swords energy is coming in to help you see the solution. Some of you are scared to take the steps though. And some of you are like, well, I don't know, maybe it's been too long. It hasn't been too long. These epiphanies and revelations and solutions are coming to you now because now is the time. Some of you are conflicting, saying, oh gosh, I should have thought of this sooner. And you're kind of torn about whether or not to do this now. It's coming to you now because you're ready now. It's coming to you now because the time is now. You may want to check out your weekly forecasts or the love readings for March. Both of those are linked in the description. If you want to schedule a private reading with me, there's a link in the description to calendly.com/amethystangelite. You can schedule a private reading with me there. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I'm wishing you all a wonderful day ahead. Take care and be well, my dears.